Yes, we're back right in the coop with the proper lineup. Never mind your Charlie Miller nonsense, Charlie Picasso, Frank McInerney, Derek Ferguson. How we doing, lads? Alright?
Good.
Welcome
You
back,
can't beat a wee bit of Charlie, eh?
That was you last year.
I couldn't believe it. Anyway.
By the way, Aberdeen casual as well. We've got what? Cousin. Was it you? Was it you?
No, listen, can I just... there's no bigger Rangers fan than myself, but as we all know, my boy plays with Aberdeen. I was sitting in the front row and actually I thought he'd scored the winning goal, so I've jumped up, as you do, and I've been pushed forward a wee tad, and I was caught in camera, you know what I mean? But I was only saying, I thought it was Lewis, I thought he'd won the game, I thought he'd scored.
It's your boy, man,
I know I'll get a bit of stick, but as you know, I try and get to see him at Aberdeen. I don't often get it because I'm working covering games on a Saturday, so it's nice that I go to watch him. And the funny thing is, I'm sitting with his girlfriend's dad, who played with Rangers as well, James, and he jumped up as well. So it's just the emotion of the game, and I'm just so.
I'm going to tell you, I would jump up when he scores against Rangers. Don't worry about it.
So do you know what it's actually? So I loved it. The atmosphere was great. I've got to say. So it's just I've got off to a good start. Big games in Europe as well to come. So everything's going well for the young.
So you're fighting the St Mirren fans this week?
I think I might be somewhere else this Sunday.
Oh yes.
I'm coming to watch you guys.
Edinburgh Fringe. I've sold you it. I've got you sold it.
But man,
you're in it, mate. You're the big man.
I thought I was just coming along to.
But I've got a request.
Heckles.
I've got a request. Slaney wants to stay on your houses. I told him I can't stay because he's still.
You've
still got the bunk beds with Barry.
I'm staying at Castle.
I've stayed
at Castle.
Listen, I've spent a weekend.
But the soldiers.
I've spent a weekend at Butlins with Slaney.
Oh no.
That's alright.
He was entertainment for the weekend.
Then
he coached
the
the
red
kids and all
coat.
that.
So it's you, Slaney. He's going to stay at your house, alright?
No problem.
He says you're sleeping with the dog.
Aye, no worries.
Alright. And what about this man? First week, first coupon.
Hey, there you go.
He's a king. He's a king.
He's a professional.
Did they put it on for a charity bet? No.
Nah.
It should.
I know. We'll get
They'd save money.
What was it? Is it all the research you've been doing?
I think you're taking it serious.
You've
got people in the background working for you as well.
I've decided I'm staying in Scotland.
Right. How was your holiday? Good, huh?
That was fantastic. What one? I've had a few. My missus is not too happy with me. I think it's time to just that's it.
Is she coming to the Fringe?
No. You want to?
We're in a few beers, haven't we?
Just a couple. I need to behave myself. I'm in pre-season training at the minute.
Hi, you're looking fit. Right, the season started. Madness already invading the pitch.
Terrible.
The yellow, we'll come to that, but the yellow got turned into a red for the Motherwell player Jake Carroll for his tackle on Devon. Is that right?
Of course, I think so. You know, even it's a game we can go back to the referees, how the referee doesn't deem that as a red card. I'm not so sure, so I think obviously they've had a look at it again. And I think that there's no defence. You know, the boy's there for the two of them to go and win the ball, and he's chose to have a go at the boy. So, right decision.
I'll not actually because I know you've not seen it. The fans invading the pitch. Fans invading the pitch, Frank. Here's your chance to have a
No, it's not a case of that. They all get excited, but it's first game of the season. I mean, it's first game of the season. And I can't believe it now. I mean, I'm not on a good reason, but I can't believe they're blaming Kilmarnock for it's not strong enough. They shouldn't be on the roof.
There's got to be a boundary there, you know. That's a point.
You know,
listen,
I'm
saying it's the first game of the season, but I'm talking about with me up at Aberdeen. I'm watching Lewis, you know, and you get the emotions kick in. I understand that, but there's a point, there's a bit you can't cross, and that's you can't go into the park, you can't be jumped. So I think
the boys don't take selfies of the players.
Right, but I know that.
That's not getting excited. That's just
all it takes is one, you know, and then they all follow suit. So it's something that the Rangers support. They'll deal with it. The Rangers as a club will deal with it. And they'll learn from it, you know what I mean? Come on, sometimes there is guys that get a wee bit over the
That's good.
But there's the boundaries you shouldn't cross and they crossed it, so lessons to be learned.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering as well. How did you manage to be in Aberdeen and jump on a shed that would be packet to say?
I never caught me in that one. I was up the back.
Right, transfers, Frank. Kieran Tierney's away at Arsenal. First of all, if he does go then, is it a good move for him, and is it the right decision for him?
I think it's a really good move for him. I think he's just been all over the papers this morning, but he's a really grounded boy. He's good in there. He's level-headed. He'll go down there, And he's looking at his pal, Andy Robertson. He's been in 2 Champions League final. Now, he loves Celtic. He wanted to stay, but you've got to say for your career, you know, you've got to get down there and say, the boys don't expect a good team at Arsenal. I wouldn't go there, but that's my problem. I've got West Ham, man. But I'd have loved him to go to West Ham. That'd have been a great move for him.
And is it true that you're going down to London to help him settle in?
I don't think I need me to help him. But listen, he's a good lad. He is a Celtic man, and there's a lot of nonsense going on social media with some Celtic supporters saying that he should have stayed for 10. You know, that's just blinkers. The boy's got a career. And he's been there, and good luck to him because he's done brilliant. He's got a treble with Celtic. He's got way down there, he's got loads of medals. And now he can buy a big house for all his medals.
How many big houses did you hit?
Well, my ex has got plenty of them.
Are you surprised he's going, Derek, with the 10 in a row?
Do you know, to me, and I don't know the boy, obviously like Marker, but he just seems, to me, seems like a home bird. And he's happy, he's comfortable at Celtic. I get the feeling that he wants to stay at Celtic, you know, because he's no...
It's a lot of money.
Is it hard to turn down?
For Celtic it is as well. So, and then up for his career, you know, what else can he achieve up here? He's achieved everything.
I know he's aging as well, and he's a good lad. And he's
how much is he making it?
But it's not a case that he's saying to him, you've got to get. Man, listen, agents are part and parcel of the game now. You can't.
But the only other side of it is
he's not trying to chase him out of Celtic.
Money's not everything, right? As well, because that's the other side of it. Well, but that's what we're talking about the boy. So for the boy's happy where he is. He's he's grounded, he's got all his pals up here. It's a big thing for him to move away from home. So when he does that, you know, I think the family, even at, is he 22?
22
well, they need to, I think sometimes there's boys later.
He's looking at Andy Robertson, 2 Champions Leagues final. He's been doing it 6 years ago, he was playing football.
Look at Paul McStay.
So he's good.
Paul McStay.
Paul stayed.
Paul should have.
And then never got a job at Celtic which is terrible. So listen, I'm not having a go at anybody.
Money, all I'm saying is money's not
money. I don't think it's money. I think Kieran's won it. He's looking at Andy Robertson, he's going, I want a bit of that.
Yeah, I think the fact he's still in the Scotland team now as well. He's not playing for Scotland.
Money's not everything. What I'm talking about for the boy, but for Celtic Football Club, it's massive amount of money, you know. So yeah, we can see it.
As long as he's when he spends some day.
Because Bolling last night, he's been getting a lot of stick.
I think the boy's going to come good. I think he's no bad. He's just.
But we've got time to wait for him to come good.
No, maybe not. But I think. But listen, we've all said it. We say it every week. Celtic Rangers are a big club. If you don't cut the ground running, you know it's like the Gate Pellers. I thought he was getting slaughtered on the radio last night. I was coming back for it.
Getting slaughtered on TV.
I was playing the Scottish Open. Brilliant.
What a life this man did.
Right, Shire Woods, Tiger's niece. Brilliant, she is. Playing that.
Oh, you got it. Goal.
What's that? You could see it. You got
goal. That goal, brilliant, she is. It was different. So coming back, I was listening to it. I thought the boys in BBC now were giving him a bit of stick. And I'm thinking, you know what? He's not happening. I watched it last night and I'm thinking, it wasn't happening.
People exaggerate.
He got a couple of mistakes. He made a couple of mistakes. He pretty well off that.
Yeah. It's tough for a new team, isn't it?
I know. I had a great day.
You're at one club quite similar, actually, guys. Derek, Rangers got a last minute winner. Does that show that maybe a different side to them this year? They've got the grit for the title contention?
Of course. Hey, they've not played at their best. That's obvious. But you need to keep going and keep at it and keep believing. It doesn't matter whether it's a goal in the first minute or the 90th minute, the last kick of the ball. It's all about winning, and that's what Rangers have done. You know, and they struggled last season against Kilmarnock in the league. Didn't win a game, I think, against them. They did have a good win in the cup, I know about that. But so hard place to go for me. First game of the season. I know there's a new manager come in. There's a lot being made about him. You know, obviously getting back to the Cornish Quay, kind of the European thing. But it was still a tough fixture for Rangers. So that's where I think with emotion come into it. You know, just getting over the line. So listen, they might be a different animal this season. They might not be as pleasing on the eye. I don't know. We'll see over the course of the season, but that's a great one for Rangers.
Who's impressed you so far for Rangers? Rebo looks good for me. Good player.
The two players everybody's talking about is Ojo. I was over in Gibraltar covering the game, and I thought Ojo was amazing. He's going to get better and better. But he'll, do you know something? He's an athlete. It's the way he moves as well, and Rebo as well that's come in, and they've strengthened at the back. You know, Helander, Edmundson, and I think they had to do that. So everything's boding well, but what we've got to kind of curtail that excitement. You know, there's a job to be done, and it's to catch Celtic. You match them, so not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're going to keep at it, and that win was massive for Rangers.
It was a massive one. I said to you last year, I thought Celtic would put a marker down. And that's a massive,
and
that's a massive statement.
You
know, it's a massive. I just think Lenny's been saying, we were talking in the park, and I thought, you know, there's something. They're going out and they're going to put. I thought they'd won it before.
Christie was unreal, wasn't it?
Well, he's just told him to shoot on sight and all that. I mean, that's the one thing about Lenny. All this passing sideways, you know how that's get forward.
Then you're talking about the room that St Johnson gave Celtic room. You know, it's
after the first one, you see the heads going down.
So it's unlike on the right side to go to places like Celtic Park, you know, and give the opposition that amount of room. So it's not been a great start for Tommy. We've never disputed that. From middle to front, Celtic are the best in Scotland.
Yeah.
You know, I think with the signings of Aribo and Ojo, maybe kind of caught up in that respect a bit. So, but for me, with Celtic's always got to be at the back, you know, as well. But same with Rangers as well. So, listen, just hopefully this is going to go. I was going to see a 2-horse race. We'd like to see a 3 or 4-horse race, but it's going to come down to the 2. There'll be 2 and 4 in the season.
Good to see your remake Griff scoring again.
Brilliant. It's
great finish.
It's just another step in his recovery. So it doesn't matter what illness or what you've got. You know, it's good to see people coming back from something like that.
Yeah.
And it's great that, you know, I said last week, it's great that you mentioned, you know, the Range support as well, because some of them have been in touch, and it's a great thing when you're down.
He's a man of the people, this guy,
isn't he? When you're down, then some people, you know, football takes second place, you know, and so that's good to see that.
Okay, other than Rangers and Celtic, any other wins stand out for you? Ross County for me, great result. 3-0 at home.
Well, I was just talking to 1 or 2 people in this establishment that I thought Hamilton were pretty poor. You know, I've got to be honest with you, know, and you know I've got a wee soft spot for the Ackies at the back, they were poor. But you know, at home it's important to impose yourself in opposition, get off to a good start. And they certainly did that. Kettlewell and Fergie up there at County. I know Fergie played them. I'm absolutely delighted with him and Roy McGregor. It's a great wee club.
Be a tough place to go that this year, won't it?
Well, it's a lot of players will not fancy it once it gets into the winter. You know that travelling, everybody mumps and moan about it. It's only 3 years up the road. You know that too well. Going to places up to Peterhead, but players don't. You know, and you've got to make them.
They're not doing it right for me.
But so it's a great start for the county, you know, and obviously they've lost 1 or 2 players. Jamie Lindsay, who was a big player for them last season, so we're down to Rotherham.
Yeah, good move.
But they've recruited well and they've kept most of their players, so no too many changes, which in my opinion can be a good thing.
Frank, Hibs and Aberdeen also got wins. Aberdeen impressive against Hearts, great game as well.
It was a great game. I thought. Yeah, I did watch it. I watched it because it was one of my teams that won, you know. So I was impressed. I was impressed with, you know, I was impressed with Hearts, to be honest with you. I thought they were, when they went down, I thought, you know, this could be a couple. And they showed character and strength and came back to it. So it was good. So you know,
I had a brief chat with your pal after the game.
Was he asking for him?
No, was he?
No, it's just I was gunning for you, by the way. No, I
just at the fringe.
No, I was just saying that. No, because I thought Hearts played well as well, but they're a physically strong side, but they've got players within that team that can play. And they dragged for me Aberdeen into a bit of a battle, and it was a battle. It was a real ding dong, and it was a cracking game. But it was nice to see Big Craigie looking well.
I think that could be the game of the season, the game of the weekend.
Oh, brilliant!
This one coming up with Hearts and Ross County. I think that could be a great game.
Right, okay, there you go. What a tip that is. Right, losing teams: Hamilton, St Mirren, St Johnstone, Kelly, and Hearts all lost. Take Hearts out it. Would they 4 be the ones that you worry about? Hamilton, St Mirren, St Johnstone, Kilmarnock.
No, Kilmarnock showed a bit.
They looked like the old Kilmarnock, didn't they?
You know, reading all the reports about Kilmarnock was awful, and this manager was getting sacked.
I covered the 2 games.
I think what he done the first couple of games, he was getting the defenders to split, and they're not good enough for that. They want to go and win the ball. So I think what he done, he just went back to basics. He says, "Look, you can't do it, so we'll just do what you're good at. Go and win the ball and get somebody that can play." I mean, you can't be any simpler than that.
It's not rocket science, is it?
No. Keep on the grass.
Who do you worry for?
On the plastic.
St Johnstone.
No, Hamilton. To be honest with you, and I don't like saying it because every season the pundits tip to go down. Nobody's really tipped them to go down, and I've looked at them and I watched a couple of the Betfred games. It's at the back. I think they've got boy Stubbs in. Alan Stubbs' son has come in. But they need, for me, more than that if they're going to survive. They're always going to be in the relegation zone there and thereabouts, but you know, I don't know. They're a slight worry for me, and the worry is because all the pundits have no took them. I think St Mirren. I think St Mirren will get better.
I think they showed something last week. It was
against
Hibs. I thought everyone expected Charlie was getting 5-0. No, when he was last week, he was getting going to get battered and all that. But I thought they showed a bit of, you know, showed a bit of resilience. I thought
against a good Hibs side. Okay, right, Frank, you're bread and butter the Coop.
Right, okay.
You want to go first since you're the reigning champ?
I'll get him. Let Derek go first.
Right,
Oh, you want? Right, okay, mugs away.
Cheers.
Right, mate, you're going Motherwell versus Celtic.
Yeah, I'm going to. Do you know, I watched a couple of the Motherwell games as well. I go to games and watch games, so I do enjoy.
It doesn't do much like you fucking know what it is.
I like Motherwell. I've watched them in the Betfred. I like the width that they've got in their game. They've brought the boy Seedorf in, boy Houghton, Illich as well. And in the middle of the park look quite strong, so it'll be a tougher game than a lot of the Celtic fans will probably think it's going to be, but I think Celtic have just got too much at the moment, certainly in the final third, so going to go for Celtic.
Okay, you've also went Hamilton versus Kelly.
Yep, and I'm going to, again, I think it will be tight. Hamilton will improve, they're at home, though Big Brian Rice will expect a reaction, but I just think Kilmarnock, there was only one change for that Kilmarnock side that played Rangers, Macaroni that came in.
Right. It
was all the kind of Stevie Clark side, to be honest with you. I'd play the boy Kilty rather than Macaroni, in my opinion.
Kilty came on from, didn't he?
He should have started.
Right.
He gives you a wee bit more in the final third. But again, another tight game, but I think Kilmarnock might just edge that.
Right.
Kelly.
Also went Hearts versus Ross County.
Aye.
Game of the
and that's, Mac is talking about it, and it's a great win for County, but I liked Hearts when I watched them last week against Aberdeen. That physicality, but they can play. Jamie Walker back in the side, looks sharp as well.
How was Halkett?
I was a wee bit disappointed that some bigger clubs never come in for Halkett. Even he was at Rangers as a kid. Rangers, he could have went back there. Of course, is he good enough? Absolutely. I thought Aberdeen could have went from. And I like Hearts, so I'm going to go for. Again at Tynecastle. I'm going for the Jambos.
Okay, and finally Rangers versus Hibs.
I think Rangers weren't at their best. That's obvious. Last week, I think the Ibrox, they're a different animal, and I think with the guys that you spoke about, Aribo and Ojo, you know, get Morelos, you know, there's a whole host of them. I think they'll be at it, and I'll take Rangers to win.
Okay, that's got absolutely no chance at Coombe. Frank. We're going Motherwell versus Celtic.
Just like Derek says, Celtic's too strong. I like Motherwell, but Celtic's got too much firepower, and you know, and it's a good result they had in Europe, so they could have won that. But I think they're free flowing, and I think they'll be too strong for Motherwell.
I love how relaxed he is. He's like he's the
man,
daddy, isn't he? He's the man. It's easy for him. Hearts versus Ross County.
I'm going to go with the Hearts. I'm going to go with the Hearts to beat Ross County. I know they played well, but I think they'll be different away from home. And Hearts, what they've done, the fight back they've done against Aberdeen, they nearly go there, so I'm quite impressed with them, so I'm going for Hearts to win.
And if Naismith plays, the impact he had was phenomenal.
Was that a different team when he came on?
Absolutely. He manages that side on it.
Good player stand out, and he's definitely a good player.
Correct. Rangers versus Hibs.
Do you know what? I know what you're saying about Rangers, but I'm going to go for a draw.
Wow.
I'm going to go for a draw.
Big shout.
Come on.
I think.
Who are we to argue?
I think Scott.
He's a Coop king.
Scott Allen taking down the strings in midfield. I thought he was different class.
Right.
Yeah, I know it was against St Mirren, and I thought St Mirren played well.
Rangers.
I think that,
Scott Allen. They've looked at that. And
Van Larkin, John Ryan Jacker.
Somebody will sit around a bit in his area.
I think so, but I just, they're a good team, Hibs, and they'll tighten up and they'll go to Ibrox, and I think they'll come away with a draw.
Wow, big shout.
Right.
And finally,
that is a big shout.
St Mirren versus Aberdeen. Watch what you're saying with the casual Aberdeen casual.
Aberdeen casual. You know what, Aberdeen, I think there's a problem with the boy at the back, he's asking for moves and all
Like
that.
McKenna,
McKenna, so yeah, I don't know what the situation is there. It could be a draw, but I think Aberdeen will sneak it there. I'm going to Aberdeen. We win.
I thought you were going. If I was going to take that, I was
going to take
thinking about
that draw.
Draw,
I
yeah,
was going to take a draw. I mean, but
Aberdeen will beat St Mirren.
Aberdeen
a toughie after a European game as well. Get a big European game.
So there you go. That's my captain.
Okay.
Another win. And I'll see you on Sunday.
We'll spend that money at the Fringe. Party at the Fringe. We'll get you there. Thanks very much, lads. Cheers.